One of the best things about Minecraft Bedrock Edition is that you can play on almost any device, and one of those devices being an Xbox. However, over the past years, it has fallen off. About a year ago, I made a really long video about the problems on Xbox. I talked about the overall performance, an update that ruined the game that went under the radar, and the battle between Microsoft and Xbox players of downloading packs on Xbox. Despite making videos for a long time, I couldn't simply get a computer, and I was behind everyone else my whole career. But it's been a year since that video, so does Xbox still suck? Let's see if all of these problems still stand. Let's start off with the performance. The first thing I talked about was how the game shouldn't take such a long time to load. Throughout 2021 and 2022, the game for me would genuinely take 16 minutes to load on average. It would take 8 minutes to load normally, 6 more minutes to load the game again, and then another 2 minutes syncing user data and loading resource packs. But what is it now? Well, this 16 minutes on average would already be cut in half since you don't have to sign out of your account and sign back in anymore to get skins since the performance update. But let's see how it is now. Surprisingly, the game did not take that long to load for me. It took approximately 1 minute and 55 seconds to fully load the game. This is how long it used to take back in the day, which is a huge improvement. It's not 10 seconds that a lot of the comments are saying, but maybe they're not considering the black screen at the start. In the video, I also talked about game performance itself, except I did not show properly and prove how bad the game performance is on Xbox. The menus and UI is a little slow, but it's not a big deal. The big issue is how the actual game plays out. This is how the average Minecraft server hub will play out. Alright, we are on the server and it is very laggy, as you can see. Like, what is this? What is this, bro? And the CubeCraft hub, worse, this is literally like less than 15 frames. I'm not even lying, okay? You should not be this laggy in just the hub. This lag is similar to a world with a lot of builds in it, or a world with over like 10 people. Thing is, almost every device runs better than the Xbox. A PC is self-explanatory, but mobile, while it has its own problems, connecting a controller to your mobile device for most phones is just a way better experience than Xbox. There's no way a 6-inch phone screen runs better than a big Xbox. An Xbox is comparable to Switch, PS4, and lower-end mobile devices, which Xbox, along with PS4, should really have at least decent performance. Entities seem to be the main thing that causes a lot of lag on Xbox, and I'm not sure why. This lower performance makes Xbox a challenge to even play due to your inputs being delayed. Render Dragon is also another cause of the bad performance. Like I said in the video, Render Dragon is plagued with bugs, such as input delay, the infamous pink glitch which is still present, constant vertex buffering errors, RTX glitch, and more. Actually, speaking of Render Dragon, why is ray tracing a toggle on Xbox? It was supposed to come out for the Xbox Series X and the PS5, but it never came out, and the performance without the RTX sucks anyway! I should probably clarify that I'm playing on an Xbox One S, so if you're on a Series X, the whole performance section of this video may be inaccurate. I've been told that it has the same performance and better performance, so I'm not really sure. On October 5th, 2022, Minecraft released an update aimed at Xbox players that claims to improve game performance. This update moves your game files from the UWP version of the game to this new GTK version of the game, which not only can the public not access, a massive issue came with it. The update either deletes your worlds, making them not show up in the game at all, or the worlds would show up but they're corrupted. Loading them would never work. You would get the fail to sync user data world error. This happened to me and so many other people. And to get my worlds back, I had to do so many things. I had to transfer an extremely old version of my city and the UWP files to my phone using My Files Explorer and a file IP transferring app, put it into my worlds folder, and then waste $10.29 to get a ROM so I could download it back onto my Xbox. During this stressful process, there's even issues with creating the ROM I bought and had to contact Minecraft support, which I'm surprised they responded and gave me back my realm. And Trojan wouldn't even think of seeking support, so they just have to live with money wasted because of a bug that has existed since 1.14.60. After that, I exported the corrupted world to Minecraft Preview, which at least for me, allowed me to play the world temporarily. So I had to take a whole bunch of recordings of me going around the city at each little detail, upload it to YouTube private just so I could copy my progress back onto my Xbox copy. Then in the end, I had to waste another $10.29 to get another ROM so I could transfer the world onto my PC because you can't access game files anymore. So that's what I shared in the video, which was a year ago. So what about now? Well, I got none of my worlds back. So just remember, when playing on Xbox or any console really, you're risking all of your progress getting deleted from a cause unknown or not. And as unfortunate as it is, your deleted and corrupted worlds will not come back, and they'll never be fixed. Hundreds of hours put into people's Minecraft worlds have gone down the drain for a performance update that doesn't even improve performance on the game in the slightest. Oh wait, that's not it? Yes, this update also introduces the Xbox keyboard, which I spent the second half of that section of the video talking about it. Here are the main things I said about the Xbox keyboard. Since this update, when you for example try to type in chat, it types in this Xbox keyboard instead of chat. Writing on signs is so annoying now because you can't see if what you're writing is too much on one layer, but somehow writing in books is even worse because when you want to change something, you have to go through all of this mess just to try to fix it. Typing in the keyboard is so annoying because 90% of the times, instead of typing anything, it replaces it. And this could just change from actually working how it's intended to this randomly. And it's so annoying. As if you want to fix an error or a typo you made, screw you, you can't. You have to memorize what command you're typing in chat because you can't see what you're typing in chat because it doesn't type in the chat. Now I'm actually surprised when I found out that the Xbox keyboard has been completely fixed. On July 11th, 2023, they rolled out an update that fixes all of the problems with the Xbox keyboard. This is the changelog for 1.20.10. It states that Xbox gets its own update that improves the experience for the keyboard, including better positioning, updating fields with typed input, and no more screen dimming while the keyboard is open. So in short, the keyboard is now exactly how it was before this update. The only problems I have are two minor ones and one massive one. First, when you connect the keyboard to your Xbox, you have to press enter every time you want to be in typing mode, which can get really annoying really fast. On PC, typing any letter will automatically put you in typing mode, but not on Xbox. And second, the tab button just does not work at all, which makes doing commands a lot slower. And now for the massive problem. Anytime you type anything, it copies the text and automatically pastes it the next time you're in a typed input. How did they mess this up? I'm so confused. I'm now questioning if they've even tested this update. Either way, I'm glad they reverted the keyboard because there's nothing wrong with it and there is no reason to change it in the first place. I still want to know what was the goal here. It also shouldn't have taken this long to realize the keyboard probably should have been reverted. They even updated the keyboard so they knew that the keyboard was whack. But the keyboard used to be way worse because you couldn't even type on a different layer of anything. And I experienced this before everyone else and had to make a quick ramble video on it. And speaking of that video, I never addressed the pain Xbox players who connected a mouse to their Xbox had to deal with in the problems with Xbox video. I talked about two things. The first thing was when you turned in the game, your cursor moved as well, making situations like looting chests way more annoying because your cursor is the farthest distance away from the middle of the screen. Luckily this has been fixed, but the second thing I talked about was how the cursor lags with your game, which could be lumped into Xbox's performance just being bad. It's still slightly annoying though because the cursor used to not be locked with how the game runs itself. Let's talk about downloading things on Xbox. I talked about how painful it is to download skins and packs on Xbox now compared to how simple it used to be before in comparison. At the start, all you had to do was spend minutes trying to get to a direct download link using Microsoft Edge's glitchy interface, copy the link, go to File Downloader, download and save the file to local storage, launch UFO Transfer to access the packages files that's normally hidden in the File Explorer, copy the files you've downloaded in the Megascopes folder, and then paste it into the correct Minecraft folder accordingly. That's it. That's all you had to do. Besides downloading the files in File Downloader, it's practically the same as downloading a non-MC pack on PC or mobile. But when I made the video, it was pretty much the same process, but it got changed a lot. You had to use Internet Browser because downloading capabilities were taken away from Microsoft Edge on September 23rd, 2021. The File Explorer got shut down due to limited usage, which was when downloading things on Xbox became popular. Because of this, you had to use this new app called My Files Explorer, which you have to pay for, which later on made you download expansions for Explorer because Microsoft revoked file access for app developers on October 21st, 2021. Which then a loophole was found where if it was classified as a game and not an app, it would still have file access. The popular app MC Add-ons Manager that a lot of people use to download things way easier was shut down by Microsoft on November 5th, 2021. They rewrote their policies for Xbox to make general browsing of the file system against their policy for game developers. Except My Files Explorer got to stay up. It seems like they're trying to prevent people from downloading things so people would use the marketplace, but they're giving special treatment to My Files Explorer because it generates revenue for Microsoft. But ever since the October 5th update, you have to uninstall Minecraft from your console and go to the SpongeBob mashup in the Microsoft Store, which still lists the UWP version of the game, and then download the game from there, wait for it to install, wait for it to update, and then finally after all of that, you have what you've downloaded. But in return though, all of your Minecraft worlds are either corrupted or deleted. Microsoft has been constantly trying to prevent us from downloading things on Xbox these past 2 years. So nowadays, I'm not even sure how to download anything anymore, which is why I will be attempting the impossible. I will try and download a pack on Xbox today to see how excruciating it is now. Okay, so you see this world, I am going to export it real quick. Okay, now I'm gonna create a Mediafire link for this. Yep, everything looks right, I just gotta load this link on my Xbox. Okay, so originally you used Microsoft Edge, but ever since the Microsoft Edge update, you just couldn't use it and you had to use Internet Browser. But I believe there's a workaround for Microsoft Edge now, which involves downloading the thing directly in My Files Explorer. So let's just load up Microsoft Edge. Oh boy, I really have to type this whole Mediafire link. Alright guys, I'll be back. Okay, here we go guys. So nowadays, you can just copy the link. Expansions for Explorers. I've never actually downloaded from URL before, so this will be interesting. Okay, finally. I put it in MC Worlds, right? I forgot to zip this real quick. Hold on. I just gotta extract it, I guess. Alright, everything looks correct. I just gotta delete whatever the hell this is. And let me also rename this, cause like, come on man. Alrighty guys, I have pasted the file in the Minecraft Worlds folder. Now I gotta uninstall the game. Yep guys, it's the sad process now. Alright, we are about to press uninstall all. 2.2 gigabytes. Goodbye all my worlds and packs. Let's do this. Okay, so we're not gonna actually buy this, but we just have to scroll down, you know. Defect plays this? What is he doing here? Okay, is it done? I think it's done. It's at 100. Hopefully it doesn't say installation stopped or something. Foreshadowing, by the way. Okay, I love my room, but I think the update is done. Alright, here we go.
Pop-up dialogue. Turn off.
Oh my god. Why the hell is subtitles on? Okay, yeah, Realm Plus expired. Okay, I'm never gonna delete that Realm, okay? That's old backups of my world, okay? My skins did not save, obviously. Okay, wait, they did? Wait, hold on. Wait, did it work? Oh my goodness, it worked. All of my worlds are corrupted though, but it worked. Oh my goodness. So as of July 2024, the method of downloading things is surprisingly the same still. But in this year-long period between my original video and now, there have been many roadblocks, such as how around the beginning of January where the method of reinstalling the game to bring over your UWP files to the GDK files have been temporarily patched by Microsoft employees who demanded a patch. Any attempt of installing the SpongeBob mashup pack wouldn't work. This was tragic, because for a while the only way to download things was you had to, I'ma say this, you had to factory reset your whole Xbox console, just so you could be on an older version of the Microsoft Store, and you had to immediately cancel the update once you're done setting up your Xbox again. Then everything you've ever downloaded in the past will be gone. Plus, you have to add back all of your Minecraft folders and expansions for Explorer. Lastly, around the middle of February, an installation error always came up if you tried to reinstall Minecraft. But this surprisingly got fixed, except they put the fix under the Xbox Insider program? Like why? You had to be a certain level in the program, which involves being a part of it for a month. If you don't know what the Xbox Insider program is, it allows you to partake in game app previews before they're publicly released. This is how I experienced the October 5th update well before everyone, and I had to make a quick ramble video about the Xbox keyboard and stuff, seeing if anyone else had the same issue. Oh yeah, and my worlds got deleted and corrupted after I made the video. I would have rambled so much and had more proof if the video was a little later. Eventually though, the fix got pushed out to everyone, and there haven't been any roadblocks for a few months now. So in conclusion, I hate to say it, but Xbox still sucks. I mean sure, the game doesn't take forever to load, but Xbox, along with other consoles, seriously needs some sort of performance boost update. The performance and the input delay shouldn't be this bad that my phone can run the game better. I'm glad the keyboard problem has been resolved, but I would never forget your worlds being corrupted and deleted. And this whole downloading thing between Microsoft and Xbox players seriously needs to come to an end. Now I'd really appreciate it if you check out one of my favorite videos I've uploaded on my channel.